well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he steps into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. Well, this dude is an absolute marauder, high-level wrestler, and when he is at his suffocating best, punishing UFC fighters on the canvas, looks like he might be able to make a real concerted world title run, at least to me.
You know, not many guys can use that skill set almost singularly. We saw how beating Nurmagomedov early in his career, essentially just wrestle and dominate people. And that is the approach that this young man is taking. He is so good at getting in your face and making you work. You gotta be preemptive. You cannot allow him to grab your leg. You get your leg, you're going down. You gotta be moving, you gotta stay on your feet, because this guy, if you get your leg, he's like a dog on a bone, and it's that single leg, a thing of beauty.
And he basically guaranteed a finish here tonight. Certainly believes the takedown is gonna be there, and we will not be surprised if he goes for one over.
But John, is that in the matchup, or is that in his belief in his skill set that he's gonna finish this fight? Unreal.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephan, the American Psycho Bonnar. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look at Tito Ortiz here, and it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches this fight stylistically. A lot of advantages, at least on paper, for a prime Tito Ortiz coming up.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Big ground and pound.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Ortiz is back in full guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. He's having his way with him here.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground.
Oh, into the mouth.
Tito's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
Nice.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Tito.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Nice defense.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Ortiz.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Ortiz, ground and pound from half guard now. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
This is a terrible position.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up at the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he has stayed technical, but he is really starting to chew up the opposition now. He came out super aggressive really as we've ever seen him in the UFC, and now starting to uptick the volume again. Nice start here in round one. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Tito going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Oh, he's in the punch again. Nice guillotine tip here. Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it.
Oh, he's out. Final seconds of round one. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Round two next.
Awesome work last week. I want you to keep those submission attempts coming. You were so close so many times. This round, we're going to get it. You know the way he's going to try and get out.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC, and there was plenty of it.
Yeah, and it was the knees. Every time he saw an opening, he took it, man. You can really damage guys with knees to the body.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Tito gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Nice punch land over the top.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's thrown.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn.
Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
Getting him out here.
Work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, big elbow. Tito's in half guard. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Tito. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Side control now.
Changing the position. Now he's going full mount.
Making all these shots count.
This work, I'm gonna stand this up.
1 minute. Back mount now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Seconds winding down in round two. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that different.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Nice spinning back fist there. job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponents to get comfortable.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful strike.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it going in the fight.
Oh, guillotine here.
Guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Great submission defense.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ortiz. Man, he's killed on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect his cut.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
He's in the mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, can't the referee stop the fight right now?
Somebody needs to stop it, because he won't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the beauty in the fighter. He will not quit. Sometimes you got to go in there and tell him, hey, man.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Oh, my goodness.
Take a bow, young man. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz!
So a familiar visual for mixed martial arts fans as Tito Ortiz gets his hand raised in the octagon yet again. I thought he put it all together here tonight, and in a career that has been full of